This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Thursday, March the 27th. Starting out, we're getting more crop estimates out of Brazil, and they are starting to drop. We got a big one out of Ag Rural this week, putting the crop under 166 million metric tons. United States USDA sitting at 169. Several other analysts have also lowered their production to come down close to the U.S. on that Brazilian soybean crop. We have not seen many adjustments to the safrinha crop in Brazil, but we are hearing most analysts tell us that they are favoring the downside after the dry conditions and the end to the soybean crop. Soybean harvest about 76% complete in Brazil now, which is actually 10% above the 5-year average. Trade's starting to question this. Rapid soybean harvest after a slow start and yields are declining a little bit. Starting a little bit more doubt over total South American production, starting to put a floor underneath the market. Second thing I'm watching today after the close, the U.S. hog and pig inventory report will be released. Bottom line, hogs expected to come in 101% of last year. The breeding herd kept unchanged. Market hogs up 1%. That would be welcomed by that hog industry. U.S. pork supply currently the lowest since 1997. We were worried about being overrun with pork supplies here not that long ago, and now we're sitting here at multi-year lows. I expect to see a little bit more buying in that hog complex, if nothing else, limited selling at this point. Number one thing we'll watch today, and of course it's Thursday, so we got export sales numbers coming out at us here this morning. Looking for another pretty good week on corn. Several small sales were announced. No big flash sales, but several small sales on corn. Soybeans and wheat probably going to be a little bit pressured, especially soybeans after the start of the South American export program and some of the issues that prevented some movement last week up to the Pacific Northwest likely cut into our export demand. But we'll get those numbers out here this morning and likely set the tone at least for a little bit of trade for a while. But we're really going to be focused on more positioning ahead of next Monday. The reports, month end, quarter end, reciprocal tariffs. We got new tariff news overnight on autos that are going to affect. So there'll be plenty of other news for us to digest here. Those are the things I'm watching today.